Hello. Hello, 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 hello. 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 Well, this music's a bit more active than I usually start with. Don't know which music station I should play music from. I still like all the very, very chill things, but that's just gonna make me sleepy. So I'm going to do some of the more active ones. Don't know if that's gonna work for me. Wow, man. I think I said this yesterday as well, but wow, long week, long week. Wow. Wowzers. Wowzers, that's a stupid word. Do people actually say that? I don't know. But yeah, so almost at the end of the week. And I thought, let's go through a few more slides. Oh, I can't mute the music. I actually have to play it. Let's look at a few more microscope slides, because why not? I've got them all out anyway. I've got hundreds to go through. We've gone through 8, so we might as well, I don't know, go through them, see what we see if there's anything interesting, anything cool. I hope there is, and it's not just weird shit. Yeah. Science time. It'd be cool if I actually had something to talk about, but seeing as nothing in my life ever happens, I don't have any stories. The only stories I have are me being grumpy about things, and even I'm tired of listening to that. So we just have to look through a few fun things, and I forgot to set up some bits on my stream. So let's quickly do that. Is that? I think that's that. Okay. What else was there? I feel like I'm forgetting something really important. Okay, this music is too active for me. It's too dancey. What can I play that would be relaxing, but not too intense? How's there no YouTube safe classical music? Fine, let's play. Oh, it's gonna be too epic. So there's been happy EDM and just EDM. Okay, it does sound happier. I'm not a very big music-y person. My music knowledge is sort of, I like this song and I don't like this song. And yeah, and that's about it. People talk about all these different genres that I didn't even know exists. So yeah, we're just gonna play something. I can make myself big over here. Yeah, I don't need to be small. I can be a big boy. So we start off with some gross blood fluke eggs, and I had to look up what a blood fluke was. Apparently, it is. Oh, that's too tiny. Let me change how this. Is that too tiny? Oh, I can just zoom, can't I? Yeah. So a blood fluke is apparently a parasitic flatworm. Lives in people. Damn. Second most socioeconomical devastating parasite disease after malaria. So yeah, you don't want any of these, I almost said big boys, tiny boys inside you, eating all your food. Oh, they don't eat your food, they eat your blood. That's a bit gross. Oh shit, they go in your bladder. That's disgusting. That is gross. That is gross. But let's look at these eggs. There. So this is 40 times. So you can see there's a few eggs. Some of them are round, some of them aren't. I don't know, some of them are smushed. I think those are the eggs. There's a lot of extra dust and crap on this slide. I don't think those tiny dots are eggs. I think they're dust and glue and fibers and whatever the hell was in the factory when they put this together. No, this music is too active for science. It's too active for science. We need something more relaxing. That's going to be metal, so maybe this is not very sciencey. How about spooky? Oh, no. No instrumental spooky music. What does trance sound like? Oh, that's not going to work. Keep on getting distracted. I'm just going to end up playing more guitar music, am I? How about some chill jazz? No music in that playlist either. That sucks. Fine. Chill guitars, as usual. As usual, you're on the chill guitar music. So, we are back to these little eggs. I'm going to assume these are the eggs. I don't think this is going to be too exciting of a slide. We can also look at them with our dark field filter, where after I adjust the gain and things a little bit, we can sort of see them maybe slightly better. I don't know. I don't feel like they're that much better. I almost more prefer it this way. We can see. Also see some weird patterns. I don't know if it's my lens that's a bit weird today. Never mind. Let's just go and check them out. And what's this? 100 times. I need to refocus slightly. Ooh, I don't have enough light. Let's increase the gain a little bit. Which doesn't technically give light, but... So I'm assuming that is the dust. That must be dust, I think. Dust and dirt. Because it would be weird if they give you slides and the thing that's on the slide that's the biggest isn't the thing you're supposed to be looking at. Doesn't vary. That looks more like an egg, doesn't it? So if we go back to this browser window. Oh, I'm in the way. This is their example of what this egg should look like. And I don't know. It's probably one of these. Probably one of these. I don't know. Not the most exciting of slides, I think. Let's go deeper. Let's go 400 times. Oh no. We are a bit out of focus. Struggling a bit to see these. Let's see. Really struggling with the focus. Let me see if I can do this. Will that help us? No. These eggs are very round. They're not very flat. So we do struggle to focus on them a little bit. More light. Hello, scientist with a laser. So these are apparently blood fluke eggs. And I had to go look that up in Wikipedia. And a blood fluke is some kind of dodgy flatworm that wants to live in your bladder. So yes, this is all just a box of random slides that I bought. So we're just going through them, picking random ones, checking what they are, seeing if they're exciting. But the slide's not very exciting. So I'm really struggling to focus on this one. So I think they might have screwed up with mounting this one, that the glass isn't quite as flat as it should be. because we should be getting a slightly clearer image. I also do not know what I'm doing. I am not a biologist. I'm just a software developer that bought a microscope. That looks like a smooshed egg. So the current one is 100. Oh no, this is 400. It's 40 times, and then the camera adapter's vaguely 10. So this is vaguely 40. Oh, sorry, 400. I can't maths. This is a boring slide. I give this slide a 1 out of 10. Let's pick something more exciting. Let me go back to... Oh, too bright. Sorry for the blindness. What the hell's that? Oh. I have a red blanket in my flat that ends up making everything nice reddish fibers on them. Oh, my mouse pointer appears. Great. That is not what we're supposed to be looking at. We're supposed to be looking at the eggs. If I can get them in focus again. Yeah, no. Let's pick a better slide. Let's go for something. Oh, this one's dumb. This one's dumb, but I'm gonna use it anyway. Oh, there is something on my light. On the condenser. Let me just clean it off. I bought 2 little cases of slides from microscope or whatever. Just a selection of things. And nothing really specific, just some insecty things, some plant bits, some animal bits. I need to clean this off. I don't understand how this is so dusty. I had the dust cover on. So yeah, none of the slides I made myself. This is just purchased ones. So this one. Ooh, I wonder what this could be. It is. Oh, let me just clear the text overlay that I've got, because that's not what it is. It is a tiny upside down E. I think they just, I don't know why they did this. Yep, it's a tiny, let me do this the other way around. Oh, I can't flip this. My camera's probably flipped. Oh, I flipped the camera to get directions to be the same as the eyepiece. So yeah, this is a silly little slide that they had a tiny E printed on it. So not really interesting to look at. Unless you can see it in real life and you see how tiny the E is. Next. I give that one a 0 out of 10. So this one is going to be... I'm just typing what's on the things. I can't type and talk at the same time. Oh. This is... apparently... Hey, thanks for the follow. It's nice having an actual scientist with a laser in chat. This is brain? Some mammal's brain? I don't know which mammal. Which bit is the cerebellum? Little brain, the hind brain of all vertebrates. Oh. Okay. So mammal tiny brain. A tiny section of a mammal's tiny brain. I don't know, that's probably just dust. Interesting. I think at 40 times this might not be super interesting, but let's go. Let's go 100. Sorry, for every single time I switch, I need to refocus slightly, and then I need to adjust the light, and then I need to adjust the camera's gain. Ooh, starting to look interesting. I also think they put a dye on every single animal thing, because it's all, when it's animal bits, it's all pink, which technically insides are pink, but ooh, I can go higher, I can go deeper. Oh, why is this jumping around? I'm having some technical difficulties. Oh, maybe I didn't clamp it in well enough. So we're just going to go slowly through the magnifications and then see where we end up. So this already looks a little bit better. You see a bit of texture. I don't know much about the brain. I theoretically have one, and I think most people do as well. Looking at Wikipedia, this is apparently what a human's brain would look like. Sort of bits and pieces and speckly bits, and that vaguely looks like this. Except this is a lot pinker, but if you ignore the pinkness, then yeah. Ah, cool. That does explain why it's pink. Because yeah, a lot of the probably all the animal things are pink, which I don't know why pink is the color of choice. Probably because it's like, if I cut myself open right now, I'm assuming I would be mostly pink. So this is 100. Let's go. And I don't see anything too interesting that I want to focus on specifically. Let's go in this area. This area looks like it has a lot of different things. So this is 400-ish. Let me just get more light and get focused. Okay, now I'm starting to struggle a little bit to focus. Can't quite get... Obviously, this is not a brilliant microscope. It's... Do I need... Just close down this aperture a lot. More light in. Push the gain up a little bit. Can I get a better... Oh, now everything's vaguely in focus. If I do this... Way more light. Aperture closed down. We'll just have to see what we can do. What's... Oh, no. What looks okay-ish. So, yeah, spots and squiggly bits, which I think is the scientific term for all of this. Brain squigglies, yes, definitely. Yep. Oh, is that how it works? Oh, I don't know. How big are brain cells? I would have thought they would be way tinier. But I was surprised at how big some things actually are, which you expect it to be smaller. So if I bring this up again, what do they say things are? Then we can, if I can find this stupid window. Do they say somewhere? Nah, they don't really. Doesn't matter. Let's just look at the pretty pictures. Let's look at the pretty pictures. Yeah, I bought plasticky filters I can pop into my filter holder, but it only, and I can get dark field, but it only really works. Oh, that's a lot of light. I don't have the correct sizes for the higher magnifications. I can only vaguely get it working on. Let's get more. On like 100 times or 40 times, which we do see But in these very thin samples, I don't really get a lot of detail out of it. You can see all the camera noise. But yeah, as soon as I go higher magnification, then I don't have the correct sizes. So I've considered buying an actual dark field condenser for the microscope, so I can do the higher magnifications as well. But that's a bit of a blindness. Oh, it's because I put it on 400% gain. What I also want to do is I want to get an actual nice camera that's not a crappy USB camera, and buy like an actual 4K thing with an HDMI feed that I can well, let's go back to 400 times so I can see prettier images. But yeah, this is the best I can do for the brain matter. That's vaguely interesting. Yeah, not sure what I can say about this one. Looking at these pre-prepared static slides is never as interesting as having a sample of water with some thingy swimming in it. I should definitely go get some stuff. Maybe do a let's find the tardigrade stream again. That was fun. Ended up being super lucky in that one. We found 3 in like 2 hours, which is cool. Okay. Oh, that looks disgusting. I don't know why that would look so gross compared to the others. It's the same. There's just something about this that feels grossish. Oh, I bought a bunch of clean glass. I'm assuming you mean clean as nothing on it, not clean as in not dirty, because the ones I bought, definitely not clean as in no dust and crap on them. But yeah, no, I've got a bunch of blank slides with blank little covers. I put a few things on it, but I ran out of stuff. So the pre-prepared slides, they're just my lazy solution to I want to put something on the microscope, but I don't want to go through the effort of actually finding stuff. And I thought I would have a lot of stuff in the house I'll just want to put on a slide, but it isn't actually that much I can think of. I think in that case a stereo microscope is probably a lot better, because you don't have to find things that are vaguely translucent. But yeah, what I do want to do, I need to go find a pond somewhere and scoop some pond water so I can look at the pond organisms, see them swimming around. Because so far I've just done some dirt and then look at little worms. And yes, obviously then finding the tardigrades, which were cool. And other weird squiggly things that I don't know what they are. Could find out if I really cared, but I don't really care that much. I just like looking at the pretty pictures. Okay. Brain matter, I give a 3. Oh yeah. No, you can see the little cheek cells when you do. Ooh, this is too bright. This is way too bright. Yeah, I've done that before when I've looked at some blood cells and other things. It's vaguely interesting. I don't have a little setup now to do that. I feel like everything I've got next to my PC is not stuff I want to scrape in my mouth. But yeah, that is fun. But oh, what is this? But yeah, thought, I paid so much for these slides, I might as well go through them. I've considered buying some weird slides from people off eBay, because people have, like, ooh, these slides belong to my great-grandfather, and he made them, I don't know, 120 years ago. Oh, wait, let me just write down what this is. I have no idea what this is. We'll see once I zoom in. let's first see what do we expect, because as a patio kind of plant, maybe it's like rice pollen. Does rice have little flowers with pollen? I don't know. No idea. Let's see what it looks like. If I can just get this focused. Oh, wait. Wrong window. That's the glass. It's not the sample. So that doesn't look... Oh, no. Oh, my lens is severely dusty. Yeah, that's a bit Oh, no, it can't be the lens, otherwise it wouldn't go out of focus. It must be... What the hell? I can't seem to find something to focus on. So here's the glass. I'm focusing on the glass. Now I should theoretically have seen... Could it be those? But stingy with their pollen if... Oh, maybe it's... Oh! They just didn't place it in the middle of the slide. Yeah, I think these slides were put together by people who don't really care about what they're doing. Minimum payment, minimum effort. Basically factory. Okay, that looks like it could be pretty if we zoom in. I don't know why they're all different colors. It's interesting. So with these, I might be able to do the dark field thing if I can get enough. If I can get enough light. Oh, very noisy. I don't really have a choice. Not that interesting at this magnification. I keep on saying zoom accidentally. Oh, it's going to be bright. Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, I think when I get to the... Let's just jump directly. If I do the 100 times where the dark field works as well, I think that could look good. Because yeah, now we start seeing a little bit of detail. I'm curious whether this color is natural or not. I'm also curious whether this is actually what I'm supposed to be looking at, because this is right on the edge of the sample. It's not like if I looked at the glass itself, this is the center and there's nothing there except that. I don't know if that would be pollen. This is the most interesting thing on the slide. So we are looking at these. Oh yeah, I tend to just look on Wikipedia instead of Googling, because I'm worried if I Google, what am I going to find accidentally on stream? Where I feel like Wikipedia's safer. As long as I don't click on anything that looks like genitals, it's probably fine. So let's see, does the little dark field... So this little dark field filter is literally something someone 3D printed that I bought on eBay that just blocks off most of the light from the center. So yeah, ooh, start seeing the camera noise because I've got this at 400% gain. But this is where, yeah, if I had a better camera, I think we would be able to get amazing images out. And I would be able to go higher res. I can't go very high res because then my frame rate drops too low. Because this is just a USB camera. But yeah, this looks pretty in the dark field. You can see some structure and different shapes. A lot of sort of turquoise and pink and reds. Is that just dust or is that a big one or is that just a glue bubble? That's probably just a fiber or some dust. There's so much dust stuck in the glue on these slides. But I think that's what you get when you buy a box with 200 slides in them. Interesting. Yeah, I like the dark. I love it when it works with something like Darkfield, which works really well with like tiny insects. And it looks like, I don't know, these things are drifting in space. Yeah. Cool. And now, if I want more magnification, I'm just going to make it dark, because as soon as I pop this filter out, bright lights, too bright. Ooh. Let's go and see if we go 400. Then I need more light. Ooh. Oh no, it's because I got that gain way too high as well. I could probably put this on auto exposure again. I turned auto exposure off with some other samples that I had, because if there's some big chunks in it, suddenly you scroll past I almost said a rock, a tiny bit of dirt, and then it all goes very dark, and then it overcompensates. What can I do to get some of these better in focus? Oh, you can see the texture on that little pink one. Oh, no. Sorry. I do get the directions of the knobs wrong as well. And I have to go left and right and up and down. So yeah, you see a lot of texture on this. So I'm assuming this is what we're supposed to be looking for. Yeah, that pink one looks good. What else do we have here that we couldn't see at one looks cool as well. Wonder why pink ones just look better. Let's see if we can focus on that little guy. I can't really see too much of him. I don't know if these have been dyed as well, or whether it's just what they look like. It's so hard to get a good focus at this level of magnification. Let's close down this aperture a lot and see if we can get that focus zone larger. No. Just get more light in. What else do we have? There's a nice little group to check out. Let's see if I can get that weird shaped one in focus. Oh, I almost thought this one has some weird stuff inside, but no, it's just that lying underneath this one, and then on top of this one. And you can see some interesting shapes and things going on. Okay. Oh. Some things in this one as well. What else do we have? It must be really hard making these samples, because you're working with such tiny things, and yeah, you don't want to accidentally dump other crap on here, because what is this? That's probably not... Almost looks like a little stinger or something. I almost wanted to drag it with my mouse. It'd be cool if you got a completely motorized microscope where you can sort of zoom with your mouse and drag around. But that's what I can vaguely do if I end up with a better camera with like a 4K stream and run at a high frame rate. Then I can just show it a chunk of this so I can zoom and browse a little bit. That's a nice round one. A little twin one. Okay. I think that's about it for... Well, let's see. I have a 60 times 10 times another 10, so a 600 as well. But the quality of it's a bit crapper. And I don't think the focus level of this one's so great. Because when I make my own samples and it's just slightly thicker than it should be, then the 60 times lens actually touches the glass, and that's not great. Oh, wrong way. Can I get a bit more light in here? Yeah, interesting. Okay. This one was okay. This is probably like a 4 out of 10. Oh, sorry. That was very bright. I forget that I should make it dark before I switch slides, otherwise I'm gonna blind people. Let's do... Oh no, this is basically the same as I just had. Go back in the case. I should probably not say I'm grabbing a random one and then I grab one and I look at it and then I don't want it. So this is going to be I've got a little text there to type in to show the label. Feather. See if I can get this focused. It's going to be a tiny feather. Oh, cool. So this is the kind of thing that I think will... Well, that's a tiny piece of feather. See, I think this will work very well with dog field because it's got a bit of structure. It's not a... Oh, I just don't have the light. No, it just looks crap when I've got the gain this high. Yeah, okay, no, never mind. That did not look as great as I thought it would have. I'm blind. I'm actually not looking through the eyepieces. I'm also just looking at the screen. Just in case I accidentally knock them out of sync and yeah, I don't have to lean over. Okay, so what's this? 40 times. So if we go in a little bit. And go look at these little fibers. Oh, cool. You can already see more than you could at 40 times. See little round bits. I don't know if they're round bits on a straight thing or these little sections, and this is where they attach. Or where it's like little blobs. We'll see when we go in even closer. Let me get that mouse cursor out of the way. I'm assuming this is also dyed because it's the same pinkish, reddish color as some of the other bits. Where does this one end? Oh, over there. Okay. Interesting. But so let's just do dog field in this one as well, just in case we see a little bit more. Not quite. It just looks like a noisy mess. You can see the vertical lines of the camera sensor if I go away from stuff. Because yeah, the camera's not really designed for, hey, let's show this image on this shitty camera with this shitty sensor, but we run it at 500% gain. No. I'm having a lot of fun with the microscope stuff recently. I think I should. Oh, that's too bright. I think I should just go ahead and buy a camera. The cameras do end up being a little bit pricey when you want something that has like HDMI out that can continuously run, that doesn't have weird overlay bits on it. It's basically then you have to buy the same kinds of DSLRs or mirrorless cameras, whatever people buy these days, if they want something better for streaming than an actual webcam. So yeah, then I have to buy a decent camera, then I have to buy a capture card and an adapter for the microscopes. It does end up being quite a bit of chunk of cash, which is why we just went for the shitty USB camera in the first place, because it's a one-use item, but I'm okay with just leaving that plugged in, where if I buy a nice camera, I'm going to constantly have to use it for something else as well. Because otherwise I'm going to have a camera that costs more than the microscope, which probably okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go even closer. Let's look at the 400. Oh, we're going to need a lot more light for this one. And oh, now we can start seeing what those little round blobby bits were. There. These little sections. So it looks like this is where they grow out. That's weird. It looks like little branches, doesn't it? And strange. I would have expected feathery bits to look more like hair. I don't think this is what hair looks like, or not any of the hair I've seen so far. I need to find a nice flat bit that's all in the same focus. Let's go down. What's that? It's a bit of dirt. Look at this little piece. Let's see if I can get it all in focus. That's close enough. Yeah, interesting. All these tiny bits that are the same length. All squished together. Looks like this grew out of that, and this grew out of that, and this grew out of that. Huh. Might as well try the extra bit of magnification with the 600 as well. Not too bad. I don't think you get much more from the 60 times over the 40 times. It's a little bit bigger. And yeah, unless I get a camera adapter that's got higher magnification, or you just buy the adapter that you plug into another adapter then you just start stacking the magnification. Because yeah, I've got 25 times eyepieces as well, which will give a bit more, but that's for my eye, not for the camera. And at some point it just starts being, yes, fine, you're magnified, but it's just a blurry mess. You don't see more detail. Interesting. So yeah, I would not have guessed if I saw this is the same as, if I go back. Oh, too much light. If I get this focused, this. At this level, it almost looks like nice, complete, smooth fibers. Okay, now you can see those little dots. Now I was lying, you can see them. But it looks like little dots, not little sections where this thing grows from. I wonder if it grows like a branch where you get, let me just zoom in again. Or magnify again, or whatever the hell I'm supposed to say. Yeah, so like this. I wonder if this one finishes growing, and then this one grows out of it, and then this one grows out of it, or whether they all sort of just grow slowly together. I don't know how feathers work. I've never really thought about how a feather grows. Huh. Interesting. I think this was an interesting one. And gets a 6. It's not an exciting one, but I think it was interesting. What do we have here? Oh, I don't want to do this. Some of the slides are a bit weird. Let's use this. So this is I can't spell. Spelling is hard. So this is a hair follicle from a person. Oh, I missed the... Oh, I'm not at 40 times, that's why. Oh, we're blind. Let me get that centered. Then I can get it focused. Ah, that's not what I expected it. Oh, those are the hair follicles. So this is the outside of the skin with hair. Oh, mouse pointer only shows if the window's focused. With hair follicles. So we've got 1, 2. Wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hair follicles in this bit. And then as we go in here, this is more inwards. Oh, I can't remember what you call those layers of skin. It's been a while since I did biology. Was it 1999? 1998? I can't remember. In the previous millennium, when I was at school, that's when I did a bit of biology. Okay, interesting. Once again, weird, gross, pink human bits. But interesting. Let's go deeper. Oh, slightly out of focus. It must be cool having one of those decent, amazing microscopes that costs thousands and thousands of pounds. And to switch, readjust the focus that often, nicer optics. But this is good enough. This is almost too good. I should probably have bought something even cheaper. But it does what I wanted to. I'm really happy. I almost didn't do it, but I'm really happy I bought one of the trinocular ones that has the 2 eyepieces and a separate camera mount. Otherwise, it would be really difficult, I think, to mount a camera in the front. And the whole thing won't tip over. Oh, sorry, I just coughed a bit. I hope I muted correctly. If I didn't, sorry. What? Sort of weird emails. Okay. I don't know what the hell that bit is. Gross broken outside skin layers. So probably there's an hair follicle with still something inside it. Maybe. Could also just be dirt. Would have been cool if there's still had hair in it, but I'm assuming that would make it way too difficult to get a nice slice. So if I go, let's just check if we can actually see this. So yeah, so if I Wikipedia this again, not quite. It probably depends which hair you're looking at. Let's look at this again. This looks much deeper than these, but this could also just be very damaged, maybe, or who knows which bit of skin this is actually from. Yeah, I don't know enough about hair follicles to have a great opinion on this one. Let's just magnify and see what we can see. Ooh, need more light. And better focus. Ooh, now we can start seeing all the little cells. That's cool. I almost said that's cute. It's not cute. It's a bit gross, but it's cool looking. Because yeah, you can see cell with its, what do you call the center bits? And all the other cells. What else do we have? This looks a little bit alien-ish. Cool. Oh, that tiny bit we saw earlier. I wonder whether this is what that is. If it's a piece of hair that's stuck, maybe? Or hello, the toilet. They're playing around with a microscope. Looking at slides. Looking at tiny, tiny things. Wonder if this is a hair or whether this is another bit of the follicle that just fell out from the others. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, I'm out of focus now. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the fleshy bits. It does look a little bit... like, is this even okay on Twitch? It's like, oh yeah, I'm looking at pieces of dead human flesh. Yeah. Please don't ban me. Like, how far do you have to zoom into pieces of a person before you don't get banned? This looks like a fruit of some kind. Okay, let's switch to something that's not human pieces. Yeah, let's do that. Not that I really think it's a problem. I'm joking. I don't think anyone would actually have a... This is obviously science. It's not like it's out of my personal collection. It does look like a dragon fruit, yes. But unfortunately, it's bits of human skin. What's this? Let's grab one that's a plant. Yeah, let's look at this one. So this is... Just update my label. Cotton stem, which I'm assuming is the stem from a cotton plant. Ooh, that looks pretty. Looks like a little kiwi. Yeah, that looks cool. Nice. I like how they use the blue dye for the plants and the pink for the animals. The blue is nice and calming. Ooh, this is super pretty. I like this one. Yeah, so the outer layer, harder layer of the stem, and on the inside you've probably got, like, I don't know, are these little tubes that suck up the water? I don't know. Or transfer the water. As mentioned earlier, it has been a while. I just have flashbacks of those old biology days where you would get a picture like this and then arrows and you had to fill in the words for what's where. Oof. Yeah, I wasn't that... Oh no, I was okay at those, I think. Yeah, this one is nice and pretty. Let's go. So this is 40 times. Let's go 100. Let's get focused. Yeah, look how pretty that is. Oh, sorry, bit of a hiccup. Let's look at this outside layer. So let's focus on the actual... there. Yeah. Different cells. I don't know what you call the harder outside. It's not going to be bark in the case of a tiny little stem. This is the stem from a cotton plant, apparently. According to the sticker on the slide, which could be wrong as well. There's no guarantee these things are actually what the sticker says they are. But I'm going to believe them, and we'll look at whatever they are. So yeah, with plants, it's always cool because you can all clearly see all the different cells. This is very dark and... Ooh, maybe I can use the dark field in this one. I don't think so. It doesn't really work that great with things that aren't solid. Ooh. Just looks like... weird. Looks like Dormammu. Okay, let's go back to normal. Drop the gain. Drop the light. Remove the filter. Oh, I don't accidentally blind everyone. Yeah. Yeah, these center ones look cool, because they look almost like gems. Yeah, very interesting. I wonder if this is real color or if it has been dyed. Hard to tell. Because yeah, this is red and stuff, and then this side in the center is just this weird, nice, cyan-y blue color. It's really nice. Okay. Let's go even deeper. Ooh. Let's go look at the outside layer. Yeah, sample's not completely flat. Struggling to focus. This looks very... Oh, that's why I'm so struggling so much. That aperture is way too open. That's going to be easier. Still not very easy to focus on. But yeah, it starts looking very, very funky. Looks more like fish scales or something. Yeah, weird. Definitely a bit weird looking. And now suddenly it's at a completely different thickness because we're out of focus. If I go back. Yeah. I love the hexagon shape of those bits. That looks like a tiny... that looks like a tiny little seahorse. I think we can be sure it's not, but... let's look at him. Does look very much like a little seahorse, doesn't it? This is where it'd be cool if I had a higher res image. So yeah, this is just 1024 by 768, and then I zoom in 4 times. Dinosaur? Oof. I can know his head and tail, but where would the legs be? Just look like a little sea monster. Okay. I don't know what that is. Yeah, let's look at this center. Yeah, very pretty. That looks like tiny moss or something, which I don't think it can be because this is... so that is tiny. Like tiny, 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 tiny. I should really get the other camera plugged in so I can just... Oh, dinosaur without arms and legs. Oh, that's really sad. Oh. The void. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it does look exactly like moss, but this is 400 times magnification. It's a pity I can't really get the focus better. I could go 600 and we'll see. But if I struggle to see on the 400, we just don't have the... Yeah, it does look like tiny little fibers. That's really weird because moss is actually big. Like this is super tiny. Just to show how tiny this is, if I go back This is 40 times. This little thing is... how big could this be? I would say this is about 2 millimeters wide. But yeah, tiny moss. Oh, I've lost the focus. Yeah, interesting. But it does look like it's fibery, so... Unless it's a weird alien thing. Probably not. Very likely not, so... This is just weird. But it's because I can't get a proper focus on it, so it looks like it looks like it moves when I adjust the focus. Ooh. It's actually a little bit gross, isn't it? And yeah, on the edge. How can I get a better, sharper focus out of this? I just can't really. Yeah. Nice. It's just not very flat. So this is completely in focus, then we're out of focus, then we're in focus again. But how do you ensure you cut something? Oh, there's a lot of this. The green, unless it's like... Oh, this is on the inside of a thing. It can't be like chlorophyll or something. Yeah, if someone showed me this and said it's a photo of something, I would have thought it's a weird blurry photo of river rocks from straight above. You've got the mossy one, you've got, for some reason, a big black hole. And bright sunlight on some of them, and then the sort of bluish watery. Yeah, this was a pretty one. It's nice having the pretty ones after looking at the more weird animal pieces. Okay. Yeah, this was a good one. Oh, let me just get the light. I don't want to blind people. I swap. Yeah, that thing is tiny, so I wonder what the hell those bits were. That can be interesting. Let me just grab one. Don't want to grab another plant stem, that's going to be boring. I wish I had more insect pieces. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it looks like a tiny little insect. Yeah, it does look seaweedy, doesn't it? Ooh, so this I need to look at the side while typing because I can't spell this. I can't even pronounce this. Drosophila? Drosophila male. So before we look at this, let's go see what does Wikipedia say this is. Drosophila. It's a fly. Small fruit fly. Okay, cool. Small fruit fly. Oh, I've closed my window. Okay, let's get this focused. Let's get this mouse pointer out of the way. This is going to be a good one to look at with dark field. Ooh. Where's that piece of dirt that I'm focusing on right now? This is irritating. And the fact that it moves along with it means it's not on... I think it's dead as well, yeah. I sincerely hope it's dead. I need to... I just need to clean something because that little bit of dust is going to be interesting. Ugh, irritating, not interesting. What am I saying? Okay, let's try this again. Okay. So we've got a dead fly. Oh, I haven't saved this, so it still says cotton stem. Whoops. Yay. I feel like typing the sciencey name at the bottom makes it seem more clever. Yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable of... I know wasps just look like angrier flies. Skinnier, angrier. This is going to work well with the dog field. It's going to look like a dodgy space monster. Just not getting a lot of light through today. I see a lot of camera noise. But yeah, so it looks like we've got this dead fly in space. Ooh. And you can see all these inside bits, all his guts. Never really thought about fly guts that often. Cool little wings we can all zoom into. Feelers. Little thingies. Let me go back to normal. Oh no, we're blind. Ah. Oh, that's why we're at 400% gain. Whoops. Okay. So yeah, it's a lot in this one we can zoom in on. So we've got the little hairs on the legs. The wings, kind of an interesting little texture to look at. And then can't really make much out of his eyes, which is a bit disappointing. I was hoping you would see his eyes. Okay. So yeah. So if we go... Yeah, wings are definitely going to be a big, interesting thing to look at. You can look at everything. So this is 100 times. Let's get focused. Ooh. Oh, it's a bit hard. Depending on what you want to focus on. So yeah, look at this gross. Leg hairs. That has a little claw at the end. Now I really want flies to climb on my stuff. Yeah, I didn't realize he had this many claws. I thought he only had a few like at the ends of his feet, but looks like he's got, I don't know, claws on his knees. More claws, more. Oh yeah, I want to see his little whisker things, or antenna, or whatever. I can't really get it all in focus. Looks like a little plant. Oh, and those are his eyes, okay. Yeah, we'll leave the wings for last. At the zoom level. Almost... Yeah, it's hard to get the eyes, because this looks like he's got little hairs in his eyes. And if I go at this level, then see more of an outline. Surprised... Oh, you can see the hair really easily. Surprised how translucent he is. You would look angry too if you were dead and squished between two pieces of glass. And now someone's shining this hot light on you to peek at you lying there all dead and naked. Ooh. Wings. Maybe it's chill. Maybe it's cozy. It's not like he has to worry about going to work. He just lies there all day. I didn't expect there to be spiky little hairs on the ends of the wing. Yeah, see, this is weird. Now we're focusing on this wing, and as I change the focus, it looks like we see straight through one of the wings. Because if I looked at this wing, I would have said this wing is on top. I would have said this wing's on top, and that wing is below. And then as I refocus, now this wing looks on top, and the other one looks at the bottom. Light is really weird. It's almost like it bends. Yeah, there's going to be so much to look at this one. I love the little insect samples. There's just so much to look at. That's various different... Oh, I'm too close to the mic, aren't I? So many things to look at, various magnification levels. Because that wing's definitely going to be worthwhile. Okay, let's start with the wing in the next. Yeah, let's go 400. More light. A little bit more. Yeah, that's not what I expected the wing to look like. I don't know. I expected it to look like a dragonfly wing or something. Not this many. Oh, it's so hard to focus. What if I do this? Can I get more of it in focus? Not really. Let's adjust this a little bit. Yeah. Damn, look at those spikes. Looks intense. And yeah, I thought this was gonna be like these little segments, like a dragonfly wing. I didn't think this was gonna be a solid looking thing with loads of little spiky hairs on them. That's weird. And look at those. They almost look like they can damage you. Of course they can't. Unless somebody makes a very big fly. And you actually have to watch out for their wings. Because that looks like it could really damage you if it wanted. What's that big hair at the top? But that fly's entire body is covered with these gross little hairs. I feel like that's the exact same thing some would say about me if they examined me in such detail. Look at these gross little hairs everywhere. Oh, this looks a bit disgusting. Let's see if we can find... is this the eye? I think this is the... So as we go through the focus levels, you see a bunch of hairs. And then I feel like you start vaguely seeing some sort of dot structure. Was that not really his eye? I don't really know. It's very hard to get a nice focus level at this level of magnification. That's the little antenna thingy that looks like a tiny little tree. Oh. What was this? Oh, that was the upper one. So yeah. Ew. A lot of really tiny, really spiky hairs. I wonder what they're for. Okay, with these, like this is the other eye, you do start seeing the little segments vaguely. I don't know if that's just how the light looks or whether that's actually what it looks like. Because I expected the fly's eye to look once again like a dragonfly's eyes or something. Little segments. Quite hard to... let's see, do they have anything on this Wikipedia page? Not really. Sort of nice to know what you're looking at. Let's look at these legs. Just more hair, and this bit that looks like a little... Is that what it brushes its eyes with? Because flies sit and they do that. You can't see my hands, but I'm doing this whole rub my face thing. Almost like a cat, except grosser. Huh. Then more hair. I want to look at the claws at the end of the leg. Yeah, a giant fly would be... Oh, is that the other brush? That's the other brush. One of his other legs. Interesting. This way. And more crazy, dangerous claws, which I'm assuming is just for gripping. I don't think flies actually have any offensive capabilities. Not at their size. I keep on going the wrong way. One of these legs had claws. Oh, both of them have. I'm trying to get that claw at the bottom one in focus. It's so hard. So yeah, claws at this point of the leg, and then claws at the top. Ah. And then let's go back to the... What else that? Is that something he ate that's stuck in him, maybe? This just looks gross. Now we're back on that. This is the wings again, right? Yeah. So I could go 600 times, but I don't think that's going to give us much more. All that is we just have a lot less light. Can I focus on this? I don't think I can. I don't think this slide is... Nah. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, that slide I think is too thick for that focus. We're back at... It's so hard to find your focus spot. So yeah, going from this to... Where do we want to zoom in? Let's go the wings. Let's do the wings again. The wings are interesting. So yeah, we go from this to 40 times, 100 times. I almost think this is the best level. So if I do this... Yeah, look how cool this looks. I wish I could do this at every magnification level, but unfortunately I can't. So you see a lot more of the shape. Yeah, big, scary. Why do I suddenly have more light coming through now? This is weird. Something's wrong. See you in a bit. Huh. Yeah, this looks really cool. Really cool. I should pay for the extra dark field condenser thing, but it takes so long to swap a proper one out. I can't just quickly switch. I should figure out how to make a different set of filters. Because yeah, that looks so much cooler than this. Ooh, no, wrong settings. Yeah, this just looks meh. And then yeah, if we go back to 400 again. That doesn't look anything like what I thought I would see. Okay. What was that? Hour 20 minutes. I think that's made a dent in the slides I want to go through. I feel like we'll stop on this fly slide. I think that was a... Oh, too much crap next to my desk. It was a high quality slide. Oh, I just decided. I think we're I think we've had enough slides for today. I think I'm going to do I'm going to do more often, so the microscope ones, but not that long. Because I think after you've seen a few slides, sort of everything starts feeling the same. So I think what's probably good is if we just switch over and we do a tiny bit of GeoGuessr. Seeing as it's a Thursday night, I'm not going to do too long of a stream. Let me just change my info. Always struggle getting stream titles done. Okay. Oh, I want to move myself to the other corner. Let's make that cat disappear. Let's move me over here. Oh, do you like GeoGuessr? It was fun yesterday. I had fun yesterday. Let's just start off with the normal world. I'm not going to make my life any more difficult by picking anything crazy. Okay. Should I be smaller? Yeah. I think I didn't move myself yesterday. I think I was covering a bit of the map. Ooh. Oh no. Are we going to be somewhere in the east? At least there's road signs. There's going to be Japan again. At least it didn't make it difficult for us. Yes, maybe the instincts, maybe they're gonna kick in today, and we'll have it. But we were lucky. I was a bit worried when we just like, oh no, we are in the middle of nowhere again. But haha, no. We are lucky. We have road signs with place names and road numbers. Ooh, how much effort are we going to do tonight? Still not a lot. Still not too much effort. Yeah, I don't want to spend ages going through the map, but if I go through and we see 171 or 340, then I might do a bit more. I just struggle with finding place names in Japan. I don't know why, there's just so many, and because it's words that you aren't used to saying. I'm gonna have to zoom in more, aren't I? Yeah, otherwise, oh, Japan's so tiny until you zoom into it and you're trying to find a place. So, let's see if we can find the 170. Let's see if we can find that 170. Or 340. It's just so tiny, the blue. And I keep on thinking I can zoom in and then it'll be larger, but no, that's not how it works. Can I zoom my browser in? How does this work? No, that doesn't work. No. Oof, there's just so much going on. 140-ish. 103. I could also just look for these places, but none of them sound familiar to me. Like if it was Tokyo, then okay, cool. Then I won't look at the road numbers. I would just go find Tokyo. But Matsuku something or Okawo, I don't know. And my pronunciation is going to be insultingly bad. So 171 or 340. 171. Ooh. don't know if it's going to be in different areas where I have a higher likelihood of getting. Because it's difficult, like, oh, here's the 3, and the next to the 3 is like the 535, so it's not like, oh, the 500s are all in this area, and they've got it nice and separated, because the roads just keep on going. And I usually struggle with Japan, with the roads, because it'll continue, then it'll turn into a different road, and then later on it'll be back to what it was. Ah, it's 71, it's not 171. Unless we're on this side. Don't need to be too precise. I just want to get 4,000 points out of this. Because if I average 4,000 points, I can get an average of 20k, and 20k on a total of 20k, and I think that's good. That's good. It's a good goal. And it's easy to get if we're lucky. If we're not lucky and we get, I don't know, some weird desert in Mongolia. 341. We're looking for 340. I don't even know if these numbers are visible on stream, because they're so tiny. Yeah, we had a few really good guesses as well yesterday. I was really lucky yesterday. 344. 344. 310. I can't look for two numbers at the same time, I realized. Because I need to repeat it in my brain. Probably said in my mind. In my brain makes it sound really dumb. 187, 130, 12. Like, yeah, Japan is small, so if you guess vaguely okay, you'll do fine. But if it's got the two halves and 172, and you're just wrong, then you're going to be very wrong. 171. Okay. So I've got the 171 already. So does the 171 cross with the 340? How long is this 171? I don't think it keeps on going on this side, does it? I hope it doesn't. If this is a short road, then we might be lucky. So let's just follow the 171 and see if we ever cross with the 340. 171, 171. And the 171 goes... Oh, I need to zoom in more, shouldn't I? Okay, let's go back where we were. We started here. Okay, 171. 171. Oh no. Where does the 171 start? Okay, that's 191, and then the 171 keeps on going up here. 171. 171. If I zoom in now, then I just get too much detail, so I'll keep it at this level for a bit. 309, we're looking for 340. And the 171 keeps on going. Keeps on going. Keeps on going. 308. And we keep going, and we keep going. Then it's the 9, and then we do a little weird squiggly through here. 212. What's that gonna be? Is that just the road? That's just the road. 171. We keep going. 211. Is that still this 171? Yes. Back to the 9 again. So that's the 9 and that's the 9. So this is where it gets tricky. Now, where does the 171 go? Because the problem with these roads is they stop and then they continue somewhere else. Crap. Unless in this case it doesn't, because I would have guessed if that's the 171, then it should follow this guy, and then we should continue somewhere over here. But we don't. We don't. But at least now if I have to guess, like this area is at least in total Japan size, fairly small. So if I'm on this area and I look at place names, Miyako or Moichi, I don't really see how much do I have to zoom in for this. Oh. Could just be very, very wrong. Yumi Town. Unless it's an area of a bigger city. Probably not. I wish we could make this even bigger. It's possible that this is not the only place where the 171 goes. Like I just thought it stops here. 171, oh here. But it could possibly continue further south. We'll give it another minute or so, and then I'll just pick that area. It's possible that I just missed all those names, and that is actually where it is. So 343, 305. Guess I needed to be more zoomed in. 40. Wait, where were we? We were over here. And I think we're not in the city. We're a little bit out. I don't think we're here. What's this anyway? This is southwest. Oh, it's not a river. Oh, look how beautiful it is. Cave something. So Ukawa is southwest. Oh, the 171 turns into the 340 just like this. Interesting. So you follow the 171, and then when it stops, it literally turns into the 340. Oh, but I'm going the wrong way, am I not? I should be going... Oh no, I should be going northeast, yeah. Because we're coming, this is the 171 on the southwestish side. And then as we go northeast direction, it should turn into the 340. We kept on going, and we kept on going, and we kept on going. Well, this is not what that road looks like, and but it is possible that this is not the only 171 in the country. It could be another 171, and then it stops, and then it continues later on. Morioka. Oh no, that's Kamatsuda. That is Kudamatsu. Ah. Let's just keep our guess right there and we'll just guess. Don't want to spend too... Shit. We couldn't have been more... Okay, we could have guessed down there, but... Oh, man. So the 171 goes here and then it stops up here somewhere. And then on this side of the country... somewhere... Hey, we're in the 171 again. I mean, if you zoom out far enough, look how close... Oh, that's not even that close. Even at the zoom level. Damn. That's a bad start. We're gonna have to do really well. Okay, so this is not gonna be a good one. This is a practice one. It's a practice one. Ah, shit. What's up with these? But this is the problem with the world one. It's the problem with the world. You wake up and you're in the bushes and you don't know where you are. There's no signs around. Okay, but that Japan one, yeah, we probably should have spent more time looking and not just assumed that what we saw. Border of those, could it be? It's gonna be France or something. I don't know. Could be. Definitely Europe-ish. Nice, yeah. For privacy's sake, let's blur the road sign. Thank you, Google. Okay, this is France. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But where in France could we possibly be? Oh, this isn't necessarily... This map. Like, where does this map show? How zoomed in is that map? Does it show this area? No, that doesn't help us, does it? No. Ah, I only speak English and Afrikaans. English is my second language. And then I can speak like 3 words in a few other languages, but that's about it. So yeah, my English sometimes fails significantly if I have to think too hard about other things. The more I think, the worse my English is. Because then you have to start sharing your brain with other functions and not just translating. Just crossed out. I'm not in this town anymore. It's a really tiny town. I don't think we're going to get this one on the map. We're going to have to find something. This is literally a 1-street town. What's down here? I lied. There's multiple streets. But... Ooh, Czech and some Spanish. I have no idea what Czech even looks like, and if I look at Spanish, I'm always wondering, is that Spanish? Is it Portuguese, or maybe it's Italian? But usually I can see when it's Spanish, but that's just vaguely luck. But yeah, other languages I struggle with a lot. A lot. Because Afrikaans is a really simple, basic language. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of the easiest ones in the world. Because we made it really easy. Oh no. We went into the... We're in the void, and now we're out. So do we just zoom in and try and find a big black spot on the map? And that's where we are. Oh no. I need to find a highway, and I don't think this will lead us to a highway. I need to know where a big city is. The kind of cities you can see on the map at this zoom level. That's what I want. And I think for that tiny town, we have to be at basically this level to see it. And that's not going to help us. It's not going to help us at all. Okay. Denville, Bowerville, Port Vale. Oof. Let's just keep that and we'll just... I'm assuming that D426, is that a road? It is a road. Ooh, and they're tiny roads, so I wonder whether they're going to be easy to find. D400. D2... Oh no, D2000. D900. D300. 300. I was hoping it would be nice by area. I'm looking for a D400 and something. D400 and something. D900, D150. Unless I need... Oh, crap. Okay, they're not going to find this. Those D roads are... You have to zoom in super far to see them all. Okay, that's not going to work for us, but let's see. Which one of these roads do we think leads us to a highway? I'm very surprised. I don't think this is one of the D roads. I think it just leads to one of them because this is so tiny. Can't even fit 2 cars in this. D426 still this way. Come on. Come on. Let's speed down this road and we'll see what we can find. Cute places. But where do you work when you live in an area like this? It's gorgeous, but like, where do you go? Where do you drive to? Do you have good internet? I don't know. I would move to the countryside maybe, if I didn't have to go into the office ever. If I could have good internet. Okay, we're on a slightly bigger road. It looks like 2 cars can actually pass each other on this road. Oh, okay. So Czech doesn't have a lot of weird characters. Okay, I'll remember if we ever end up in an area where those letters look that way, then well, we can maybe figure out where we are then. Because yeah, all I usually do is I try and find a sign. If I'm fairly sure something's sort of Europe-y, then fine. I'll see a sign, I'll put the sign there in the side, and then I'll just zoom in and I'll go through and I'll look at the characters. And I'll just try and see what matches. And yeah, fine, once you see these ones, and okay, you're sort of on this side. But yeah, difficult. But I really struggle to find places then, because once you get to the point where I can't even sound out the words, then I struggle. What goes on here that they need this big area? Very popular bar and restaurant, maybe. What are we driving in? We're very high up. This is a really long pole, a tall pole on the thing. Okay. We could just guess, but I just want to at least attempt it. Let's give it a few more minutes. See if we can find... Oh, so you guys like a lot of characters on top of other letters. You vaguely do that in Afrikaans as well. A little cap on an E, or 2 dots on an E, or another line on an E. We like putting things on E's. I think we're probably still this way. D72. Did we completely skip? Yeah, we're not gonna find it. I need a road that says Paris south, and then I can guess at least north of Paris. D15. Let's go here. I feel like we're more in... Oh, I don't know what any of those... Yeah, I always worried about calling the alphabet I'm used to the normal alphabet. I'm worried someone would be insulted. Because obviously what I think is a normal alphabet to them is a weird alphabet. Like, where's all the squiggly letters? Okay, I'm not having a brilliant amount of fun browsing around in France. Which way are we going? We're going west. Okay, let's look at one of these buses. Do they say anything? No. CH as one letter. I think we have... No, we don't even have CH in Afrikaans, I think. Do we? Crap, it's been so long since I've... Because, yeah, I don't really speak my first language, ever. I speak it, I don't know, once every few months now, when I go visit one person over here in the UK that I know that speaks Afrikaans. So my Afrikaans is probably getting horribly bad, which I think is sad. It's sad if you don't get to speak your first language. Because I do hang out with a bunch of South Africans here in the UK as well, but they're all English South Africans, not Afrikaans ones. Oh, what do you want me to say? I'd never know what to say if someone says say something. Oh, would you have a sign? It doesn't say much. Well, anything is enigiets. We have a lot of ch sounds. Oh, we've got a... Is this the beach or a river? Is this the beach or a river? Which I would say... Crap, what's the beach? Probably say strand. Is that a strand of a rivier? Is that the beach or a river? So a lot of sounds like, oh, how are you? Would be, oh, hey, well, hi. I would probably just still say hi. Because the country has too many languages. It starts mixing. But for how are you, is it, hoe gaan dit met jou? It's basically, how goes it with you? It's always funny when you translate things and it doesn't translate quite directly. Because Afrikaans is very much a mix between Dutch and a bit of German and a bit of French and a bit of whatever, and they just made it super simple and super easy. Do we think we're on the coast? Do we think the ocean is... That would be a little bit of a problem, because if we're in France and the coast is west, then we must be in this area. Is that the... I'm assuming that's the sea and not a river. That's the sea, so south. So I'm gonna guess there. Ah. So not where I expected us to be, okay. Ah, okay, shit. We're not getting anywhere close to 20k points. Sort of pine trees. Is this going to be North America or Northern Europe or something? Yeah, I struggle with some of the European ones. If it doesn't place me in a big popular city, then I don't know. That's sometimes where, oh, that is... no, that could be Northern. That could be Swedish or Norwegian or something, couldn't it? Or Danish? Think so. I think that could be Swedish. Let's pop ourselves there and then we'll have another look. So we're going to find another sign, but I'm not too confident when you're here in the middle of nowhere in a forest. That's another sign. Okay. We've got the A with a little circle on. I don't know who does that. Is that Norwegian? This is how I do. Oh no, it could still be Swedish. That A has a little circle on it. How hard do people find it to type? See, like I said, Afrikaans has a few ones as well, but you can easily just do like Alt 137, Alt 136, Alt 138, Alt 139, 135. Yeah, and then you've got the easy ones. That's basically all the weird ones in Afrikaans done in one go. How do people do all these? What keyboard layout do you use if you have a language that has a lot of squigglies and dotties and linies and whatever the hell you can call those? Is it only Sweden that has the... Okay, so there's an A. Does Norway have it as well? Oh, they'd have it as well. Okay. Maybe we're a bit more... But if I see an O with a line through, then it's Norway. I don't think Sweden has those. Yes, okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep on seeing what we can find. Ah! Yeah, that's usually what they just do. They just change the, vaguely change how you pronounce the letter for us as well. It's like E or E or E. Which I think is nice, because then at least it's a rule. That's what makes English so hard, is there's just so much mix and match from different languages, and how do you pronounce a word? It depends on which language it originally came from. It's so nice having a language that's literally, you can look at the letters and you know how to pronounce it. And that's probably the benefit of being a new language that didn't spread around the world and change too much. If you've got an old language that combined with another old language and another old language, then yeah, that's tough. Okay. Oh, .se. SE Sweden, right? Yeah, it has to be. What else could it be? Okay, so where in Sweden are we? Sweden's a long boy, so we could get it very wrong if we're... Like, usually I don't pick too far north unless the place looks like it's gonna be dead under snow, but there's soccer fields and everything, so who knows. And it's got a golf course. Sornoret. Oh, I think we write it exactly the same, just without the N. We just say S-W-E-D-E. What do we say? Swede. I think we just say S-W-E-D-E. I think so. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't speak Afrikaans a lot anymore. And you forget things you don't use. Trollhättan. Gothenburg. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Sornoret. I don't know if you pronounce that as an O or an O or a U. Is it Su? Surno. Solderham. Storlingo. Strom. Arjeplog. But yeah, but now I live in the UK, so I try to pronounce everything a lot more Englishy, so the English people don't get confused when I try and pronounce something. Because yeah, even though there's a lot of English people and English-speaking people in South Africa, you don't like we theoretically use like the Queen's English, but like day-to-day words, people don't usually use the same words. You have to relearn a lot. Sornoret. I'm just picking this one because I feel like it's the biggest. Oh no, those aren't actual towns then. I'm hoping the blue is a town. Oh, there's Uppsala. Okay. I want to go to Sweden. I've never been to Sweden. Playing GeoGuessr just makes my travel list longer. I should really start traveling again. Sorno. I don't see it, so it's possible at the zoom level. We still just won't see it. I've been here before, but for work, and that doesn't really count. Ooh. Okay, no, let's... I don't want to go to that zoom level. Let's see if we can find a sign that says big city this way. I'm probably more British than American. There's just some words you grow up thinking that's the English word for it because you see it in a movie and you don't speak English at home. Because you get a lot more American TV than British TV. Especially with movies and things. We had a lot of like British series, but American stuff dominates television and movies. But in school, when you learn how to speak English, you do learn the correct English. Ha ha ha. But there's a lot of weird things. Like I don't think we say maths in SA. I think we say math as well. Actually, I don't say either because I don't speak English in South Africa. But a lot of small things you need to learn to say. Is that a town? 92. Umia. Yeah, road number. Nice. 92. They don't have that many roads. Kidding, they have a lot of roads. Oh, Mathematica. We're more on the Dutch-German pronunciation, and it's Wiskunde. W-I-S-K-U-N-D-E. Kunde. A completely different base of the word than mathematics would have. But if we said it the way we'd probably say it with Mathematica as well, without the H. Language is always interesting. I love seeing how words are vaguely the same in multiple different languages if they've got the same base. Yeah, as I said, I think we pronounce words vaguely the same because all the Germanic languages, and yeah, because Afrikaans has a 90% Dutch base and then some other things sprinkled in between, and they've got the same base as the rest of that area of Europe. But then you hit some other words and it's just, what in the hell did you just say? Okay, I'm wasting too much time, I think. Wasting too much time on this one. It's not like we're gonna get perfect. Ooh, I don't know how that evil goes. If I had to guess, I would say that would be, oh, what am I saying when I say that? Let me check this. So you don't accidentally make me say something. Something nasty. Oh, I would say Pulevka. Or Pulevka. Is it Poli? Oh, is it E? So it's Polivka. Is it F or is it V? That's the tricky one of language as well, with the V. How do you pronounce the V? Is it F or is it V? Because in Afrikaans, a V is pronounced F, not V. That's what we use the W for. So it's Polivka. Polivka. And I put that into Google Translate and it said that means soup. I just wanted to check that you're not going to make me say something that's going to get me banned. Wow, I would be so angry. There's so many easy ways to get someone banned, actually. It's okay. Okay, we're going to stop guessing. We're going to... So... Hey! Sweden official? Awesome. We are trying to find a place in Sweden. That's not actually the place we're trying to find. We are vaguely... Oh, crap, I lost that sign. I lost that sign. Do you think it's northern? And I can just guess north. Because if I get it vaguely... If I pick here, would I be okay? Then at least we've got this range where we can get an okay. Like there? Like, I'm not going for perfect. We're already in round 3 and I only have 5,000 points. Okay, I'm just gonna pick. Ooh, I could have... Yeah, never would have found that. But that is the best. I was almost going to say that's the best I've done so far. That's almost more points than the previous 3 rounds put together. Thank you so much. Okay, I am... Is this actually... Sweden official as in actual official Sweden? I'm not aware of countries having Twitch accounts. Oh no, did I close? Ooh, I almost thought I closed my browser. Ooh, that would have sucked. Cool, thank you. Now I just need America official to jump in. Yeah, GeoGuess is tricky for me with weird things going on in the world. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. But even though there's always shit things going on, it is America, was correct. But yeah, it's still nice learning about the world. I'm South African, but currently living in the UK. So yeah, I've got a fairly heavy Afrikaans accent. I haven't gotten rid of that, and I don't think I'll ever will. I don't understand how people get rid of accents accidentally. Okay, we need to figure out where could we be in the US. Oh, we just went into the past when cameras were bad again. Let's not go on that side of the road. Codwell Bankers. Do I sound British? Oh no. I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. It's probably a compliment. Yeah, English is my first language, so but I had to change how I pronounced a lot of words over here. Otherwise the English people look at me strangely. So if they've got a taco shop, is this going to be a bit more southish? Or do they have taco shops all through the US? Where in the hell are we? Trading post. Save 50 on your water bill. Yeah, no, I was born in South Africa and I lived there for almost 30 years. Then I moved over to the UK. Thought, let's experience the world a little bit. Because if you're born here and you live there and you're 30 and the furthest you've ever gone is basically just here, then it's really nice coming over to the UK and then you can travel everywhere. Even though I don't. But I could theoretically if I wanted to. I did go through a phase where I traveled a lot and then I stopped. But I do want to start again. We are in America. Somewhere. Sweden official helped me get the Sweden one. Really, really accurately. I probably could have gotten it even more accurately if I listened, but I wasn't patient enough, so I just clicked. But we almost doubled our points with one guess. Oh, San Diego. Okay. So, San Diego. So we're going to be somewhere. I don't know how big the San Diego County is. How big's a county in the US? Yeah, but I'm not a big fan of that word. It's just the Afrikaans word for farmer. And I'm not a farmer. I'm a software developer. Where a lot of people that really identify strongly with their, like, oh, I'm an Afrikaans person, they sort of love it, but I don't. Oh, it's not a bad thing. I just don't really use it. But you do get a lot of people like that's their identity. And they've got all these sayings and, oh yeah, I'm a boer. Where I'm like, meh. Don't really care too much about that kind of stuff. Am I just gonna guess? I don't know where. I want to find. Okay, let's go back to this. This looks like it's some special area. Maybe. Let's go down this road. That looks like it's something straight out of a movie. Like it's like a motel or something. Yeah, this is exactly what I picture. Is this the camera screwing up, or is that a real thing? Oh, it's the camera screwing up. I thought this was like some funky, weird limo thing. Oh, that would have been cool. Big Coke van. What does that sign say? Where do we think we are? Garden. What does that sign say? Is it Pablito? I can't really read that. Mexican bar and grill. But yeah, but back to Sweden. I want to go to Sweden. I want to go anywhere actually really north. I want to go North Sweden, and I want to go see the Northern Lights. And was that not really a Swedish thing? I think you can. That's a Swedish thing as well. Or should I rather go to Iceland for that? I don't know. But yeah, I do want to do a nice little Sweden trip. The closest I've ever been was in Copenhagen. And then you're almost in Sweden. You just need to cross this bridge. But yeah, it's on my list. A very, 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 very long list of everywhere I'm going to travel when I win the lottery. One time in the future. I don't have to work anymore. If the world didn't completely end due to plagues and war. I don't know where we are. San Diego's big. I wanna get. Okay, there's mountains to the. Oh shit! There's mountains to the north and the west, and far to the south as well. That doesn't really help us, does it? That does not help us. Maybe they have a little sign saying where we are. Palm something road. But there's a lot of roads. That's not going to help us. Oh, it's a west-east road, not a north. I feel we need something more. Or do I just look at the road sign and have a bit of a quick scroll around them and just guess? Palm Canyon. Oh no. Don't want any injuries. It's weird how you can injure yourself and then later on you're just like, what the hell? Where did this come from? I could probably look more north as well. There's no guarantee. Like how far do we think San Diego County? I would feel like Los Angeles has more power. I'm gonna guess. Let's guess. I don't just want to guess. Unless this is where I guess and now somebody's going to pop in and they're going to be from San Diego and they're going to say, oh no, we're right there. And I think that's going to happen. Okay. Let's pick... Let's pick there. No. Let's pick there. No, let's pick there. Guess. Not bad. Not bad for guess. Even more east. Borrego Springs. Yeah, okay, no, I would not have guessed that. is this Kuala Lumpur? How do you pronounce that? Oh no, is this... Oh... No, it's... Is it? Is it? Oh, well, where did I zoom in? That was almost embarrassing. It's not, Ah, crap. Those towers, or is this a different... This is a different tower. Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. Maybe if I zoom out, I'll have better luck. For KL, Kuala Lumpur. Petronas Twin Towers. Surya KLCC shopping mall. Nice. So we are looking northwest towards the towers. So we're on this side. Just in front of the lake thing. Are we like there? We're on the northern side. Like this, do we think? What is that? Does that look... I think so. Oh, 9 meters. Nice. This makes up for a few shitty guesses from me. Okay. I love it when there's famous landmarks that even I know of. So we did get our 20k just because of that lucky last one. And the assistance from Sweden. The France one. Okay, that's... Which way do we do? Japan, I got very wrong. Like, oof, you almost can't get it more wrong in Japan than I did. Oh no, it could have been on this island. So you could get it more wrong. Then France, I got it very wrong. 3 with very good assistance. We got it very accurate. This one did well, just by luck. And this one was an easy one. Nice. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get 20k, but we did. It did take us an incredibly long time. But I don't care. Is there an interesting map we can try? It's going to be fun. Should I do another one of the drone maps? They were cool. What's popular? I'm a huge fan of the popular ones. Sometimes are a little bit... Yeah, let's do a drone one. Drone ones are cool. I can't remember who... Oh no, that's not the right drone one. Drone. Ooh, I've been to Spain, but that's about for a few days. That's all I know about Spain. I've been to... Oh, I'll show you when the map's open. Yeah, fine, let's just play this one. Oof. I should have done the urban one, shouldn't I? That's okay. Let's do this one first and then we'll do the urban one. So, big mine. Forests all around. I'm gonna guess this is Europe. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do a map with just Spain in it. I would get it incredibly wrong. Like I've been to Madrid. Yeah, that's it. It's the only place in Spain I've been. I haven't even been to Barcelona yet. I'm not sure why I went to Madrid instead of Barcelona. I can't remember what our decision was. Okay. Let's see. A mine and the trees, I feel, looks either North American or European or something. Yeah, I don't really see anything here that gives me a clue. We could just get this very, very, very wrong. Let's just pick... I don't know, let's say we're in Ukraine. Oof, Latvia. Hey, if it was US, we would have gotten no points. I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay, I should pick the drones in the city, because this is not going to help. Why is that so green? Is that farmland? And this is... What do they look like? Studenty people? I don't think they work. Oh, they're probably the ones playing around with the drone. The best thing over here to see is the people. Doesn't really mean much if there's only 3 people. If there's 200 people and they all look the same, then you're probably sure you're in the correct area. Odd little round trees. Like they're all these little bushy round ones. And then a farm. I don't know. Let's guess. Let's guess Mongolia. Oh, Iran. Okay. Fine. Okay, this is not going to be a good one. Okay, we've got people, we've got a beach, we've got text. We've got brands. Okay, there's some beers and stuff. Can't tell. Palm tree things. I guess very touristy. Can't make out too much. If it's a touristy area, then looking at the people won't really help too much. If I just saw this, I think I would have guessed, I don't know, maybe Thailand or something. But maybe this is more South America than East. Yeah, look at this map. This map's not going to work. Let's say we are Central American or something. Let's say Costa Rica. Oof. Brazil. At least it's not a 0. Next. Okay, we do have a city. A lot of green. Yeah, I forgot. This is why I'm not supposed to pick this one. I'm supposed to pick the drone urban one so we get cities. What are these? Little benches, little fire pits, camping sites. Beautiful. Oh no. Tree-wise, I would guess. Europe-ish. This, not sure. This is very nice. That's very nice. Oh, this phone's buzzing so much. What do we think? If I saw this, I would guess Northern Europe. But those hills, I don't know what the hills look like in Europe, but they don't strike me as European hills. Let's just pick it anyway. I think this is a bit of a dumb one. Bam, German. Oh shit, it was Germany. Nice. Okay. Those were European hills. Yeah, this is so stupid. I need to pick a better one. Yeah, this is nice. Canada? I don't know. Sweden? Red buildings. For red buildings, I either go very North American or Northern Europe. Let's see, what are people driving? Fairly big cars. Not all of them, some of them small. Not sure. Not sure at all. What do we think? North America or Northern Europe? Could be anywhere, actually. Could be rest of Europe as well. How old does the buildings look? Not that old. What is that? Yeah, no great clues, except, hey, the ocean's to the south, and then there's another piece of land there. I'm sure there's some people who look at this and they'll just know. They won't just know. I'm gonna guess Norway. There. Ah. It was Sweden. It's actually not bad. Yeah, actually not bad. Okay, this was not a good one. This is not a good one at all. Oops. Okay, but okay, this is not. It should be a drone, and then we should pick. Yeah, let's just pick drone tall building shots. Ooh, only 91 locations. As long as I don't do it too often, it's probably okay. So there's a chance I'll get the same one I got previously. Okay, maybe this is not going to be... Why is this taking so long to load? Ooh, okay. This looks like it's... Oh man, I don't know. This is not a tall building. This is a hill looking out over a city. They lied. It's also not a drone shot unless this drone is parked. Okay, it could be a drone that's like 1 meter off the ground. That's a lot of city. That's a lot of city. Wow. This just goes and goes and goes and goes and goes. I don't know, South America? The palm trees throw me off. Not palm trees, pine trees. Are those pine trees? Let's pick... Let's pick there. Oof, it's Ecuador. Okay, at least we got some points. Okay. Is this like New York or something? Or some American city? This could be New York, couldn't it? We've got like this island thing. Very blocky roads. Do we see a big park or something? Yes, I like using the compass in these, but the compass could just be very wrong. Do they have a bridge like that? Because yeah, I thought so. You've got like this area surrounded by bridges, so could this just be like Manhattan area? Maybe? I don't see the park, so could we just be like, I don't know, like there? I don't know enough about... So the river turns over there, turns over here, and we look directly east. I don't know, I'm just going to pick this. Oof. But still, that's good. Oh, we don't see the park because we're way more towards this side. Oh, this is the memorial for the World Trade Center. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Ooh. This looks like a fancy place. People taking fancy photos. I feel I should know what this is, but I just can't. A lot of palm trees. I'm just not sure where exactly we could be. Could we be in this area? Could we be this area? This isn't Dubai, is it? I don't think so. Don't know. Don't know. Must be a famous building. We're not in one of these. Yeah, I don't know. Private island. I don't know. I'm gonna just guess. I'm just gonna guess. Bam, Dubai. Ugh. We're in Qatar. Museum of Islamic Art. Okay, I would never have guessed that. I don't know how you would know that. But close. Close enough. Not the right country, but close enough. Ooh. 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 This isn't Edinburgh, is it? They drive on the left, they're driving on the right, driving on the left. I'm wondering whether this is Edinburgh, because I've been to Edinburgh and it's got churches with towers like that, and there was a hill I climbed. I don't think it was this hill. But we are driving on the left. Looking there. So we're driving on the left. Then it's very likely we're in the UK. I mean, we could be UK, South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, India, maybe Pakistan. But out of the way this looks, and like old church towers, I would guess UK. Oh, it does get a bit messed up over here. Panorama screwed up a little bit. So, do we think? I don't actually know. Hill viewpoint. Doesn't really look like there could be a golf club. Okay, but that screws up over there. I don't know. I'm gonna pick that. Ooh. Was correct about the city, at least. Did I misread the compass? Did I mix up east and west? I think I mixed up east and west, didn't I? What happened to the compass? The compass just gone. Yeah, I misread it. Whoops. I think I thought we were looking east and we were looking west. This is America, isn't it? Big houses, but no separation in between. Oh, maybe not. Are they driving on the left? No, no, no. Is that guy driving on the left? Maybe he just can't turn. Let's see if we can see someone else driving. I don't know if I would guess Florida or something if this was the US. Definitely a lot of big vehicles. I feel like if you live in a house like that, you don't need a vehicle like that. Is that guy driving on the... Looks like he's driving on the left, but... I don't really know what direction they're going. They could be doing a weird turn, or they could have come from there and doing a turn and then going the wrong way. Because that... Not so sure. That's very stormy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's too rich for... Because these are big houses. These are like mansions. Look at that. That is a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Very stormy. Ooh, unless this is an island. Could it be an island, or could it just be... Yeah, maybe this isn't actually... I don't know. I don't know enough. What the hell is that? What the hell is this? Nuclear power station. Oh. Weird. We're still trying to figure out where this is. My initial guess was some tropically area in the US, but now I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Not so sure at all. I still just want to guess Florida. I don't... But look at these houses. It's insane. Okay, this is our last guess for the evening, so we should get it vaguely at least in the correct country. But I'm not so sure this is the US anymore. I wanted to guess that because even though the houses are super big, like some of them don't even have like walls in between them. Huge cars and things everywhere. I don't think this is... I think this is Los Angeles. No, if somebody showed me just this, I would have guessed the US. But if I look around, I don't know. Not so sure. Okay. And the compass could just be very wrong. It's not necessarily that this is north. But the fact that you've got the ocean coming in here... No, that's closed, isn't it? But you've got ocean over there as well. So I'm assuming that then goes around and around and around. But then... just looks like a very big... I don't actually know what any of these areas actually look like. This isn't a very straight coast. What the hell is going on here? I don't know. I'm not gonna pick that. It's in Australia. Shit. That's not how I picture Perth. Those are huge. Let's check this again. Just look at these houses. Really? That's not how I pictured Perth to be. So this guy was driving on the left. I thought it's just someone who couldn't drive, because that car looks like it's heading this way. Yeah. Wow. Look at these houses. Okay, so it reminds me to never move to Perth. Okay, interesting. So I don't even want to know what this area costs. But yeah, wow, that is... Is that the furthest I've ever been? Yeah, probably. I think this is the furthest I've ever been wrong. Almost 20,000 kilometers away. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay. On that high note of being so incredibly wrong, I think this is where we should end it. Yes. Yeah. I think that is the end. That is the end for me. Thank you so much. Well, that's too zoomed in. Too big face. Oh, let me stretch. Oh, I thought it was Friday for a second. Whoops. It's not, it's Thursday. But okay. Thank you so much for anybody who watched, commenting. The toilet, welcome again today. Didn't have any of your instincts today on where we were, but maybe... Oh, no, I'm zooming in on the wrong thing. Maybe, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I don't think you could have gotten that large one more incorrect than I did. So yes, next time we'll get it. We'll get it good. We'll try and be within 10,000 kilometers and we'll see. I don't know, maybe. It all depends on work. Like if the world explodes around 4 or 5 o'clock and I suddenly have to work late, then that's not going to happen. But if not, then probably. If I'm not streaming by, I don't know, between 5 and 6 or between 4 and 6, then I probably won't. I just don't know. It's very hard for me to judge. I hope to. If nothing goes wrong, then yes. But I'm not making any promises. But yes, thank you so much. I hope everybody has a really good rest of the week. Not that long left before each weekend. Yay. Yay. Weekend. Woo. I'm trying to sound very excited, but... oh, wait, no. I'm very tired. So I don't have a lot of energy for excitement. But yes. Tomorrow. Friday. Woo. Yay. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a great night. Have some good food. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. It's an important question. I don't know. I didn't think about it. Oh no. But yes. Okay. Bye bye.